Anyway, we have the blue Protoss in the top left corner is floladriblere, and the purple Zerg, sB.Taeyeon. The purple Zerg in the bottom left corner is Stealth Bunny's Taeyeon, and the blue Protoss is floladriblere. And the overlays are not there. Overlays, there we go. Now, floladriblere is in the, I'll call that 11 o'clock, and Taeyeon is in the 7 o'clock, that's correct. Stealth Bunnies 2-0 up in this series. Whoa. So what are we going to see here? Do have an Overlord on the way, so it's not going to be a 9 pool, and Pylon first, so it looks like it'll be interesting to see if he's able to wall on this map, because it is very important to practice, and considering the map is electric circuit, because it's not fighting spirit basically, a lot of players don't know how to wall on the stranger map, so it'll be interesting to see. Okay, and we do have Forge Fast Expand. I think that is tight there. I'm not a Protoss player though, so I suck at working out whether something's tight or not. I find the best way to work out if something is tight is to simply get a whole lot of lings and run at him and see. And if you fail, well, it's D rank, so you can recover from that. Anyway, we do have pretty quick gas here, and are we going to see a hatchery or not? He's going for the double gas. He is going to have his lings coming out, presumably. Presumably, yes, there we go. There's the lings. And this probe, both, he did have the double scout, so he is going to have found Taeyeon pretty easily, and he does see the lings and the earliest pull, and he is going to throw down 2 photon cannons, so he's going to be able to defend that pretty well. We do have speed coming out here from Taeyeon, and he's got 6 lings, and he is going to be producing another pair, so he's got up to 8 lings, as well as this drone here trying to place down the thing, but that probe is being annoying. Be gone from here, floladriblere probe. And he doesn't manage to block that last one, and the probe does go down. And speed coming across, but of course he does have 2 cannons. 2 cannons are sort of hard to deal with when you have only 8 lings. He does have speed coming, which is useful, but I don't think he's going to be able to break that down. Not unless he uses the cannon to start attacking his forge. That would be sort of bad if he did that. Anyway, so the hatchery is down, and the probe coming across here, the second probe that is, and Taeyeon pulling back. He realizes he can't go up against 2 cannons. Though, yeah, he's got a nice ling spread there, and he is going for the fast lair. And it'd be interesting to see whether he goes for 2-hatch muta or 2-hatch lurker, which is the usual choice that a player will make. And floladriblere, what is he doing with this probe? Is he just scouting, or is he going to try and do some proxy cannon shenanigans? And it looks like the links are coming back though. Going to probably try and kill that probe. Yep. I can only think that would be what was happening. And the hatchery is complete for Taeyeon. 3 cannons before gateway, and the nexus is just about complete here. 1, 2, 3. He's got quite a few probes, but again, not enough to be able to. Oh, is he going to kill the probe? Yes, very nice. Little reflexes there from Taeyeon, and he's going to be placing down a den. Interesting timing of that den. It is quite early for me, so apologies if I'm not tip-top and awake. Anyway, we do have the second gateway coming out here from floladriblere, and The den is just about complete. There it is complete, and he doesn't quite have enough gas for the lurker aspect, which he could be going for. Oh, of course, he could be going for a Hydrobus, 2-hatch Hydrobus. Nobody is going for his drop tech, so he's going to be going for some sort of drop play, and he is droning up at the moment. Do have a cybernetics core coming out, and of course these slow lots. Now, what upgrade is he going to get when he gets to 150 gas? Is he going to go for the Hydra upgrade? Or is he going to go for something more insidious? Insidious is an interesting word. Anyway, we do have the second gas here from floladriblere. Cybernetics core is complete. And is he going to be placing down a Stargate? Yes, he is going for the Stargate play. And against drop play, that is going to be somewhat annoying to deal with. And we do have the lurker upgrade, so it is going to be a 2-hatch lurker drop and presumably slow drop. And that Stargate is probably going to be okay. Oh, and he cancelled something there. That's unfortunate. It's not a good idea to cancel stuff, especially this early on. And these zealots here could push out maybe if they wanted to and try and kill off some of these lings. It'd be a bit annoying that way. Do have one cannon in the main here, so that's going to be able to provide some crucial detection against any drops here. And he looks like he's got his overlord already placed here to come across this little ramp here, this little thing here. What do you call it? A cliff, I guess you could say. Yes. Lurker upgrade about 80% complete, maybe 70, yeah, 75. And he does have his Hydralisk ready to morph. Another Hydralisk coming across. How many Hydralisks is he going to try and get there? Does have another one coming, and he's bringing his lings as well, so it looks like he's going to try and drop the lings as well. And the upgrade is complete, so we can load those up right now. He has got the Hydralisk in there, second Hydralisk in there, and he's got the lings as well. He could actually put one more in, yep, and he's going to go across. But the Corsair, right when he doesn't want it, the Corsair comes here, sees the Overlords, is going to be able to attack. Is he going to bring back the Zealots? Does he realise that there is something inside of these Overlords? He does drop down the Hydralisk, and the Zealots are coming back. This is not looking good here for Taeyeon because his cheese has been discovered. His Lurker aspect, though, he can morph his Hydralisk into Lurkers, and he does do that. He's got his Lings here coming ready to defend, but there's a whole bunch of Zealots at the bottom of that ramp here. And has he thrown down an observatory? No, he hasn't, but he has got down a second and a third cannon, though, so he is going to be able to defend that, I think. A whole lot of, well, these Corsairs are just going to be able to take down these Overlords as well. There is a Hydralisk there, but, oh, the Hydralisk could actually take down that Corsair if he continues to attack. And he will be able to take down one Corsair. Two Lurkers have finished. The Lings here on the top of the ramp. There is a pylon there, though. Other Lurkers going to come across and try and deal with these Zealots. And we do have another cannon, though, so there's so many cannons here, it's just going to be really annoying for Taeyeon to deal with this. Is he going to burrow his Lurkers? Burrow the Lurkers? Yes. And the Lurker, though, is going to be sad face when this cannon finishes. Second Lurker coming across, getting shot down, and it does go down, so there's only one Lurker out here now, and this cannon is complete, so these Zealots are just going to be able to take it down really fast. Having said that, a lot of Zealots did go down to that, but it's not looking good for Taeyeon, especially with this Corsair here looking to deal some damage to that Overlord. Does he have fast speed on the way? No. It looks like he's going to try and transition into a Hydrobus, and that could actually be quite good on this map. Just here, where he hasn't got his gateway out on the front here, so he's got his Hydralisk coming across. There are 3 cannons there, but this one's in the back. And he doesn't have his upgrades for his Hydralisk, though. He is going to be able to take down one cannon. He's going to go for the second cannon. But his Hydralisk going... oh, it looks like he will be able to take down the third cannon if he goes, but no, the probes are pulled, and he does pull back. He does take down a couple of probes, I think. No, just one probe. And the Zealot's coming down. Has the Zealot's got speed yet? Not yet. He doesn't need to go speed. He went for an observer first. Morphing that into a Lurker, but that will go... Actually, no, it's going to be just fine. Interesting. And his Hydralisk getting caught on this infamous, terrible area. I'm sure it's possible to place Side Disruptor a little bit higher up so that it doesn't make your Hydralisk do that, but whatever it does, and you're just going to have to deal with that, I guess. Zealots coming over here. They're going to catch these Hydralisks out of position, but they ignore each other, just walking past, just having a stroll in the park, a stroll in the electric circuit, and these Hydralisks do not want to be suiciding right here. These Hydralisks are sad face, because they are in the position that he's actually going to lose in this game. And he has sort of proxied his Citadel of Adun actually, which is interesting. Anyway, it looks like these zealots are going to at last go down. And has Taeyeon? Yes, he is. Finally, I think he's discovered his... Nope. The Hydralisks are still going to move up and down there, which is not what they want to be doing. And they're not even A-moved either, so they aren't able to take down that Corsair. But he still does have quite a few Hydralisks across here, but that is a lot of cannons. And he even has a Reaver on the way. And with his presumably speed lots... No, his speed isn't finished yet. That's going to be hard for him to deal with that. Observer is out, so lurkers are not going to be effective anymore. And he finally brings his Hydralisks here, so he actually has got quite a lot of Hydralisks. His speed is finished, and presumably he's got a range as well. That's actually quite a lot of Hydralisks. He might be able to pull this off here. There is a Reaver out on the field though, and that is going to be the difference, I think, with all these cannons here. Speed is not yet finished, so he has hit quite a good timing here for this attack. But with that Reaver here, it's going to be hard to push in against all those cannons, especially with yet another cannon coming in. And he is going to go in for the attack. He's going to see the Zealots. He is going to see the Reaver taking down one hit and pushing in with the Zealots here, going for the pylon. That is the Artosis pylon if he can take it down. But the Zealots and Reavers and so many cannons, so he doesn't take down that pylon. And all of those dying. And looks like Taeyeon is in quite a bit of a difficult position here. He's not economying up at all, and he actually doesn't have much mining here. He could switch a few drones over if he really wanted to. He could actually just kill that in the back door and run in and try and do some damage that way. Ah, well. And looks like we have got a pylon here, so he will be somewhat aware of any attack coming here. It looks like he's still got his drop there, so he will be able to just elevator these units across. But there's a lot of Corsairs here. He doesn't want to be moving these Overlords anytime soon. Are the Corsairs going to see that? Yes, they are, and they're going to pull back. And is he going to load them up inside the Overlord? Yes, he is. And the Corsairs are going to be way out of position. Yet another Overlord going down though for Taeyeon. And are they going to reposition his Zealots? Where did all the Zealots go? He's got two. I see. He's coming over here, so he's denying the fourth base here from Taeyeon. And he's trying to take that base there. He's trying to throw down a cannon. And yeah, he hasn't actually got that many Zealots, so it'd be interesting to see what exactly is going to happen. Where's his Reaver gone? His Reaver has vanished. Did he manage to lose his Reaver? Or am I just blind? Oh no, here he goes. He's got two Reavers. He's going to go for the drop. Hydrals are coming across there. And the Speed Zealots are here. But honestly, against that many Hydrals, that is quite a lot of Hydrals. And with a high ground advantage, they could actually be quite effective. But here comes the shuttle coming in here. Looking to see what it can do. Hydrals have morphed. If they come across right now, if he responds, he'll be able to take down the shuttle. But no, he misses the shuttle. Shuttle's still going in. And he drops down one Reaver. Two Reavers going down. And he's going to be able to take down... How many drones? Two drones going down there. The Reavers. The Reavers. He hasn't actually got any Scarabs on this one, so that might not be that useful. And the Hydrals are trying to come in. He has morphed two Lurkers on the ramp there to defend that, but the Cannons are able to take that down. And the Zealots at last are able to get up there, do a bit of damage against the Hydralis. The Lurker is on its way, but that Reaver, the Reaver's still taken down. He's got a second Reaver here in the natural, which looked like it might go down. No, the Hydralis do go down, so suddenly Taeyeon has got pretty much zero income. Even if he does manage to pull off this attack, there's a Dark Templar there. The Overlord is too far away. He does burrow it down, but there's an Observer there, and that is all going to go down. This is not looking good for Taeyeon. He's trying to take down the back door here so that he can get up more easily. But he can't even lift up his stuff into there because of the Corsairs, so he's not able to shuttle his units away. Those Dark Templar units still could come across if they really wanted to, but with that Reaver there, he's lost all of his mining. He's got two drones left, and this is looking somewhat dubious. Somewhat dubious here for Taeyeon. He is at least able to take down a whole lot of Corsairs, and he's pegging away here at that side disruptor. But this shuttle here could easily come across here and kill these last two drones. Taeyeon has floated 600 minerals, so he would be able to reproduce his drones pretty quickly if he really wanted to, but he has nothing to defend them as such. Unless he brought all of his units back, he has nothing to defend against this the Reavers, and they are going to come across here still looking for more more bases to kill, but there is nothing. Taeyeon should be able to take this down soon. Although he's not attacking with both lurkers, so it's only attacking with one lurker against that. I need a coffee really bad. Whoa, it is too early for this casting business. And Taeyeon's still not reproducing his drones, still going for a few units here and there. And his lings are getting caught anyway. And one of them does go down. Looks like he's just going to use his hydras to go through them, which is probably quicker. There's not that many stacked there, I don't think. Actually, maybe. How many are there stacked there? If there's like 40 or something. There's actually quite a lot stacked there, isn't there? Wow. And the locals stopped attacking. He needs to keep attacking with that. What is Taeyeon doing with his APM? There we go, finally does manage to take them all. All those hydras coming up, but there's a Reaver there. There's Dark Templar, an Observer, a whole lot of Speed Zealots, and 3 cannons. What is he going to be able to do against that, especially in this little choke here? Lurker coming across, but that Observer there, those Zealots are just going to destroy that. And the Observer is actually in the wrong position here. Where's the Observer gone? 2 Observers down here, that's not where they want to be, not against those Lurkers. And this actually might be turning out quite good for Taeyeon. He's going to come in here. Oh, is he? No, the Zealots are coming down from the back, but there's still a Lurker there. And these Observers, not in a good position at all. I don't know what those Observers are thinking. They need to get like fired probably. I would fire that Observer if I was the Protoss General. And he's going to come across here. There is a Reaver there, but if he can manage to get in close against it, the Zealots coming in, and all the Lings going down. He's still coming in there. He's got his Lurkers there. Looks like he's going to be able to range the pylon. If he can take down the pylon. Still no Observer here from floladriblere. He really needs to bring his Observer across here. He can't quite hit that pylon. He just needs to hit the pylon and he would be fine. And finally the Observer comes over here. He still has this Observer here, and I think he even has another Observer elsewhere. The Reavers again doing the damage. And he does take down the pylon, so all of these cannons are unpowered cannons. But with that Reaver there, if he can take down the Reaver's got no Scarabs. He's actually looking like he might be okay if he brings across the Lurkers as well. No detection here. Oh, there's one Observer, but he looks like he's still going to be able to take down the Dragoons. One more Hydras, he just needs to bring that across, and some Lings. He could be actually quite close to winning this. Oh, but there's more units coming across the map here, and with those Reavers there, no income for Taeyeon. This is going to be the last attack that he can pull off. And he has got the Lings. Pretty good timing here by the Lings. And they don't want to go for the cannons, they want to go for the Dragoons. But he has got a whole lot of cannons still in the base here to defend. And his Lurkers up on the high ground is still going to go down, even with that high ground advantage. Taeyeon looks like he's going to at least take down the Nexus before he gets out of this game. But he has nothing left. 0 income, 10 supply, 38 minerals. Sad face here for Taeyeon. Interesting game though, with a slow Lurker drop over the top of this thing here. That is an interesting decision to make. And yeah, nothing much else to say. Lings coming in here. They're going to go down pretty quick sharp though. And now 1 supply left from Taeyeon. GG from Taeyeon. And that's it for Taeyeon then. Stealth Bunnies not managed to take that game. So Air Force Ace of Spade taking a match 2-1 in Stealth Bunnies.